Okay, so now I've hired myself a bicycle so I can get around the area a lot more easily. So I'm going to be taking a bike trip today to one of the reservoirs around here called Cip Baraji, and I think there's another smaller one there as well. I'll be going to check that out and hopefully get some views along the way. This whole area is just like one big forest, really. Side pitch. That's UK. Lads. Lads. Everywhere the light touches Simba. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Just about escaped in my life there. Okay. I know you get a lot of green places and green valleys and just like this, you know. I was saying I know you get a lot of green valleys and places like that, but the thing is this place just happens to fit the perimeters as well. That's what it's really all about at the end of the day. It's not about what it looks like. Well, I mean it is, of course, because it's got to fit, got to kind of look like you would think of like this a place that could be a farmland or what have you. Where there would have been trees and fruit trees and whatever. But obviously this is an arable place. I've got it right this time, I think, that you can grow stuff. But when the flood happened, then all of the trees and everything would have been destroyed, but not the geography of the place. The geography of the place remains because the waters came from above to flood the earth, and then the waters came from the deep, from the springs. So, you know, it's kind of like, I'm no scientist, but if you have water coming from above and below, it kind of equalizes itself. I don't think there would have been as much damage as people think. And if you think when Noah landed, when he sent the dove out from his ark, it came back with an olive branch, which means that the trees started growing again. So that theory kind of goes out the window, that the world was destroyed by the Great Flood. I think the geography of the place is still the same, and what you have really is that the Garden of Eden is an island. It's an island in the middle of the mountains, surrounded by water. That's what. You got the snow-capped mountains down there as well, we saw the other day. Those are on the outskirts, so like outside of the Garden of Eden, outside of Elazig, around outside of the water. I mean, how far is this place? So you get a lot of like rocks in this area in the fields. It's a bit strange actually. But anyway, I was just looking at one of them. It's very interesting. Show you now. Just stopped on my bike because I was tired. But it's like it's a rock, but it's, I don't know, it looks very like something from the sea or some kind of old petrified, I don't know. I'm not an archaeologist, I don't know anything about rocks. Maybe somebody out there who watches this would be able to say what it is. But it looks old. I could just be speculating about that because of the little holes in it. Like I said, I don't know anything about rocks at all. Lots of different rocks around here. I'm just walking. Some of these hills are unbearable, man. And there's an old man working in the field here somewhere. He shouted hello to me. Trees here look like Christmas trees, like pine trees. What did the Bible say in the book of Genesis? Pleasing to the God. God made trees and the plants of fruit grow up, pleasing to the God. Cip Baraji, the reservoir of the lake. So we have this little reservoir or lake, I don't know what to call it. It's called the Cip Baraji. So, I mean, as you can see, even in the original garden, there was ponds and water features. That's what I call this. God's little pond that he made in the middle of the Garden of Eden, where Adam and Eve used to come skinny dipping in the middle of the night. Shut up, these dogs won't give over, man. Let's just get one. All those dogs are stalled, man. You don't call them in. See the snake that mountains in the background. And that mountain's called Hazababa. Okay, so I found a little spot here I can park off, have some things to drink, and something to eat. Someone's house. Yo, if a dog comes out here now and chases me from that house, yes, like a whole jump in that water. A lot of these dogs also, they don't look. I might need like a tetanus shot or something if one of them does get me. I mean, I must say this. Makes me think of that verse. This like God was hovering over the waters of the deep. Something like that. I don't know what the verse actually says. Hey, look at this place. Seriously. See this Mr. and Mrs. Duck crossing the road. Why did the duck cross the road? Oh, beautiful ducks. Here you guys. Why did the duck cross the road? To get to the garden of the Lord. The duck crossed the road because he was running away from being turned into a crispy duck with orange sauce. I wonder which one is the male. It's probably the black one because he's quite beautiful. Hello. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. Quack, quack. Beautiful duck, man. Especially a black one. His colors. This is quite a cool spot down by the river's edge. People obviously come here and have little bright fires or barbecues or whatever. Pretty cool place actually to chill out and have a fire and some barbecued meat, something like that. Pretty nice. It's very still here.